for travel for her master's, even though she ventured into a lot of things. And I remembered when we were going to register the company, we were like, which address are you going to use? I know she was putting for some time, like, okay, so I hope tomorrow they will not say they want to change the address on the website and all that and all. So what is going to happen? And by faith, I picked the address of where the country where she was going. I said, I'm going to put this here. It will be shown to the whole world, and it will be a proof that God answered this prayer. Lo and behold, on the 29th of December, despite all the hurdles and everything, the visa came to the
Hallelujah.
Then, thirdly, so somewhere in December 2024, my husband bought a house that we're supposed to move into, and but then we bought the house with tenants on it. All effort to get these people out of the house, tenant and landlord drama, and the court will always keep tenant side. I don't know why, because we ended up in court, and at the end of the day, the judgment was still in their favor. And so as at December 2025, I was like, look at me scouting for a house, and yet there is for over 1 year we have not been able to take possession. We have not utilized anything. Those money was just there. If I've even used this money to do business, by now I would have yielded a lot of profit. I said, God, I was so angry in my spirit. And so that 31st night, when I was praying, the Bible said, drop it in the ark. And I'm like, faithful flame, don't have ark. So what would I do? I scribbled it, and of course, during the Shiloh, I dropped it at the ark. The first night of Shiloh, the Papa was saying just one thing, for those of us who were part of it. Just one thing. That was the only thing I wrote, because I was tired. We had done almost everything, and I dropped that. Shortly after then, the agent they said they gathered themselves to go and meet, because they were like, they came to us, I've not seen this type before and all that. They said they were going to meet one of the person that was really, really adamant. And they went to meet him. And he said, oh, by all means, 3rd week of January, they should be out of the house. We didn't take that word seriously, because, he's just been very difficult. But lo and behold, God set fire on that man. Because I remember all the time, they're like, these people that is church people now, if you carry this man now, name go give Babala, say they go don't say ants. I've been waiting, they go say they go don't run. So my husband always like, no. And so I said, okay, that ants that the Babala was supposed to send, this one is fire that God was going to send. And I did that prayer at that first day of Shiloh. They could not even stay till the 3rd week of January. We were at home in the night, 3rd January. And the barrister called. Madam, my husband traveled. I was like, that this man just called him, that they have left the house, we should go and lock up the house. I was like, what did you say? Hallelujah. Just like that. No effort, because of course we are just giving up. We're waiting for January to start another lawsuit again on them, following the one that already failed. And that was how these people ran out of the house. Honestly, I give God all the glory for this catalog of testimonies. I want us to